So my TRT journey. So that's basically what I'm on. Initially, I started and I was around. So I work in kilos in the UK, but hey ho. Some people use stone, pounds, whatever. But I'm going to use kilos. So I started initially 3 years ago. I got up to around 85, 87 kilo. I've never been a big person. You know, I'm only 5'8", 5'9", depends when I measure myself in the morning and in the evening. So I'm pretty average. You know, when I was a teenager, I was pretty skinny. But yeah, 3 years ago, my highest weight was around sort of 87. And I think that was due to a lot of things. You know, I put on weight, I got married, had kids. I was in jobs that were stressful, and you know, I was eating rubbish, basically. Nah, I don't know if I've had low testosterone all my life. I've always suffered with anxiety and depression since I was young. I have no idea what's caused it. I'll probably never find out, to be honest. But yeah, so I've started this TRT journey. I didn't want to rely on TRT ultimately. So I decided to change my diet and try and push myself to be more active even before I started TRT, and I was really struggling. I was really struggling to the point where I would work out and then the next day I just didn't feel like doing anything. I just got no energy. But I stuck at it, and I have managed to lose. So up to now, I think I've lost. Well, I was 87. Over the years, just changing my eating habits, not really working out because I didn't really have the energy. I got down to around 81, I think it was. And then the past sort of 6 weeks, I've been really trying to keep myself into exercising, and I've managed so far to get down to. I weighed myself this morning. I'm 74.5. So 6 weeks ago, my body fat the highest my body fat was 29.7. I remember that much. And that was sort of 2.5, 3 years ago. When I started trying to be more active, I'm not going to say active, I won't just start doing nothing. But you know, put more effort in, opposed to 1-2 days a week working out, try and keep up to 4 to 5 days a week. So yeah, 6 weeks ago, body fat was around 20%, 21%, I think it was. And then progressively over the last sort of 5-6 weeks, I'm currently standing at 16.4. So I only use like a digital scales that's got sort of like metal patches on it that measures your body fat. So I'm just going on that. It's always in the same place in the house. I always try to make sure it's around the same time each week. So usually I do it every Sunday. But recently I forgot, so I've done it on a Tuesday morning. But it's not to worry. So, quick update on how I'm feeling. Before I started TRT, I still felt like I've not got any energy. I don't know if it's placebo, but I've been on TRT now for a week, so I've had my second injection. I've got my third injection tomorrow, and I don't know if it's placebo, but I kind of feel like there's something better. I don't think it's definitely nowhere near 100% yet. But I feel like I've got a little bit more energy. And I don't know if that's just because I've lost a bit of weight, I'm being more active, you know, I'm doing more sprinting. So when I was at school, I used to be really into running and martial arts. And then in my early 20s, I gave all that up to go out with friends and party and do what all teenagers and early 20s people do. But yeah, it's not great. It's not good for you. Yeah, I just want to be healthy now. So yeah, I feel like I've got more energy. If I were trying to put myself on a percentage scale, I'd probably say for the last, I don't know, 3 years I've probably been running on about, or feel like I've been running about 30-40%. You know, I have brain fog. That's horrible. Just feeling like you can't remember anything. But it's not so much remember anything. You know, you can remember going out with your friends and stuff. But it's like you can't. It's like short-term memory loss. It's horrible. Like you're having a conversation, you just can't think of a word. But it's not just one word. It's every word. It's weird. Kind of feel like that's lifted now. Not 100% again, but yeah. So if I were to put myself on a percentage scale, I'd probably say around. I probably feel about 50% at the minute. That's not a bad thing, because the last 3 years I've probably felt around 35%. But also with TRT, you have to be careful, because if you feel 100%, apparently that can be too much testosterone. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Come back for more. I'll try and do weekly updates, try and get my weights in, and hopefully try and get some pictures, progression pictures. I know everyone likes pictures. So yeah, please like, subscribe, ring the icon bell, do whatever you need to do. Come back for more. Thanks.